everybody. Welcome to the stream today. My name is Kame, and I'm a Cartoon Gator VTuber, and we are back after a week-long hiatus from my own channel. We're back with some more metaphor, because I've honestly been needing to get back to this. It's been a while. I apologize. But the reason why I wasn't streaming over on my own channel for the last week or so was because I was actually over on my friend Mizu Izumi's channel, almost every single day, to helping her celebrate her first ever donathon. That honestly went very, very well. So yeah, also Power Man, hello, welcome in. And also I saw a tiger earlier today. Just a few moments ago. Where are they? There she is. Yeah. Tiger, Power Man, how are you doing today, friends? I hope y'all are doing good. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been streaming, since I've touched this game at all. I believe the last time we left off, we were basically just chilling, big chilling on our running land ship, basically. Trying to get to the next major town, the next major part of the game. But yeah, I have a very exciting announcement. You may have seen me post this on my Discord, on my Twitter, on my Blue Sky, basically everywhere. But this Saturday, March 29th, at roughly 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or 4 p.m. PST. Nix, how dare you steal my hat while I'm in the middle of an announcement? Hello, Nix. Welcome in, friend. But yes. Ah! Why? Why? I don't understand it. Okay, but yes, as I was saying, this Saturday, March 29th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or 4 p.m. Pacific Time, I will be DMing my very first D&D campaign. It will be the first session or episode of my homebrew custom JoJo's Bizarre Adventure themed campaign, and it is going to be so much fun. I actually cannot wait. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I want to do it already. Yes, let me give Nix a shout out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me give it. Let's begin the game, shall we? Yes, I'm super excited for Saturday. I really, really, really cannot wait. And I hope to see some of you guys there. Okay, I don't know why it took so freaking long to load up. That was a bit concerning. Where did I leave off? Let's see, 21, 28. 21, 28, okay. Okay! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know why it's stuttering and loading longer than it usually does. That's concerning. I will try to watch Boyfriend and I have play. Hey yo, let's go. Heck yeah. Yes, even if you're not able to make it, the VOD will be up on the Twitch, and I will also be posting it on my YouTubes. So you're watching the VOD where you and Mizu started with Soul Link, and boy, Minus did for randomizer gods. Wanted you to have at least one Royal Knight, because minus Japanese pack, from what I saw, you had at least one Digimon that either already were or would become a Royal Knight. Yeah, no, I had a Magnamon as one of my options, funnily enough. Katsu! Hello, Katsu. Thank you so much for 75 watch streak. My god. You mad lad. You absolute freaking legend, you. What the heck? Thank you so much, friend. I am a bit worried about how this game is stuttering. It didn't used to do this. That's definitely a little concerning. Always watching, waiting. How dare. Don't you know a gator needs his privacy? Starting this day, moving forward, interact with pantry and toilet once a day. The pantry is a random assortment of food and ingredients. The toilet has a very small chance to give a permanent stat up to luck for the protagonist every 5 visits or so. The washroom normally, quote unquote, gives a tiny bit of EXP, but if it's not working just yet, you can even stop by Gauntlet Runner when you are not traveling for these tasks. Made a habit to start each day and every day checking my pantry and toilet. Nice! Okay. Where do I go for... Yeah, this is definitely a little worrying about how it's like stopping and taking so long to fucking load. I am worried that the game is just straight up gonna crash on me. I think I might need to move around my where I put my external hard drive, possibly. Use it. Ah, I've got it. Inspiration strikes. I think I've grasped something. Protagonist is looking, Crucify 1, let's fucking go! Yeah! Some rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Did they grow here? I could use these for cooking. Speed pack have ones that could become Kentorosmon and Alphamon in it. I seen it all. No! We're in your walls. No! Bo gave us again. No! How dare! No, don't you dare! You stop that! Get out of my fucking walls! The fuck? Alright, let's see. Today I need to actually hang out with Stroll.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto. Good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you have a time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for my mind as it is for our battles. Maintaining my weapon can help me improve my focus during a fight and hone my courage.
Now then.
Alright, let's have a look at your blade then. It's fun being in your walls. I really doubt it. Yeah, the game should not be stuttering this much. I was surprised when I saw Solarmon as a starter pack option because in Digimon World Dawn Dusk has 2 paths. One becomes Giramon and the other Alphamon. Go and Katsu agree with me. No! You stop that! You stop that right now!
Got a moment?
Polish. You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. And not just mine, all of the ruined hometowns.
Hey,
How about you? I shared my plan, let's hear yours. What do you do when the fight's over? I want to travel.
so that means...
I think I'd like to travel.
Oh, I see.
To go where the wind takes you, I take it. That does sound nice. Stomp. Stomp.
Aye.
Stomp. Stomp. I've got to get stronger. Even if a village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people. Just like Luis. We'll fight for change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too. I agree. Seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain. Truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Ha! Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey,
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I just do whatever. I just do whatever.
well...
I kind of just do whatever strikes me in the moment.
what the...
Oh, you do not. Though, I think the way you keep cool under pressure is what makes you so reliable. All this to say, I have faith in you. You've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who it'll end up being after all this.
Alright.
Anyway, this sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up. Caring from a weapon is fortifying, but what to fight as willing as to increase my courage.
Now then.
Happy birthday, Cam. I can't believe you were born of a day. No! No, my birthday. Thank you, Gar, but my birthday is not quite yet. It's in 2 days from now. I was born on the 27th, not the 25th. Hey, and I'm level 2 now. Let's go. Are you in a speedboat? It's basically a speedboat. It's basically a cruise ship with legs. So we're literally running through the desert right now. It's more fun to hide watching from the trees. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, yo. Huh? Ridley's coach is like, no! No, how dare! Don't get rid of the Caymans! What do we do to you? And especially don't get rid of the ones of hats. Poor Cayman. Happy early birthday, yes. Thank you, Nix. I appreciate you. Prove it. Show my birth. Show me your birth certificate. No. I refuse. I refuse, Katsu.
Courage.
Kindle a flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of
Why,
my people.
that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Spend some time stroll honing our weapons. Why would you want to get rid of a Cayman wearing a hat anyway? Exactly! Don't get rid of the
I
Cayman.
say, we could stop for a break.
Ahoy! Break time, chums! There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy,
Ayo.
a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Ooh. Pretty tree. Here we are. Should we get a closer look? Whoa. Okay, yo, that is a fantastic shot. Oh, that was such a cool fucking shot. And all of us super tiny for scale. Oh, this is actually a really pretty tree. Oh no, Nix, why would we? Well, we are watching an imposter. Kingman isn't wearing his hat. Heck, fuck you! Nix stole my hat! I can take it back anytime I want. Calling me an imposter on my own stream, how dare! The fuck? Wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It's as if the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events of the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nurse pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Nurse. Why? Mizu, how dare! Wow, Nurse, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research? I thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Just wanted to say hi. Hello, Mizu. That's a very painful way to say hi. How do you like how I say hi? It hurts. It hurts a lot. How dare. Also, hello, Mizu. I hope you got some rest after your donathon. I received Nurse's research picture for drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from her journey. We could tell her a story about this place. Next time we're in Grand Trot, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Huh. A magical organism with the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off!
However,
How dare you shout at me? Heck you. Also, thank you for giving me my hat back, Power Man. Are you really Cayman? Yes! As a matter of fact, I am. Still tired, but recovering. Alright, just wave me wing to say hi. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. A brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Let's go.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
We all know you're the one true Cayman. We're just joking around. Aw. Thank you. I am the one true Cayman. I don't remember if this came in the election. Oh no, the thing is, Gar, like...
A test of your reflexes!
Huh?
Yes! Just so!
Just so. Who dares spend biddies on me? What the heck? Anonymous, thank you so much for the bits. I forget how much that cost, but I think it was like around 200 or 100 maybe. I forget, but thank you so very much. It means a lot. Nevertheless, hi, my fave Cayman. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. One Cayman above all in Marvel Rivals. Exactly! True! Definitely not me. Nyx, how dare! Thank you. I appreciate it. You're too sweet. What the heck? I did it? Well then who? Blueberry! Hello, Blueberry. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Blueberry, was that you? What, are you anonymous? Are you the anonymous Sully who spent 100 biddies? Let me say hi again. No, I'm fine. You already said hello. Hello, Blue. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. Do you have 105 bits left to spend? Oh no. Okay, but I like saying hi. Promise, I'm innocent. Okay, I believe you. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, wait, wasn't there something about... Insect scavenged by the campfire. Oh, apparently you can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. Hulkenberg eats anything. I should try and catch one. A Luma bee.
Speaking of,
Excellent timing. I've just heard something that caught me rather by surprise. After our cart to Grand Trad was beset by bandits and you were thrown out, you walked the desert to reach a
your
city.
thoughts?
Such a vast, empty expanse. An easy land to get lost in, I'm sure. Well, I had Galka.
Fair point.
Of course. You've no need to worry with her at your side, I suppose that's why she's been tasked with the role of messenger. Well, in the event that you ever find yourself lost in the wilds, let me offer my own advice. Search for the first star. That star moves to the west in the evening and to the east at night. Time and time again it helped correct my path in my journey to find His Highness. Still, I must say, I did not expect to return to a life of the road. This will be a long journey yet. Perhaps we'd better rest while we can. I'm just glad no one told Blueberry what was going on last week. What happened last week?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Why? But to answer your question, Blueberry, Mizu had a donathon last week that just ended, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday was the last day, so it technically ended on Monday, so yesterday. Oh, wait, I can't do that. How dare you, Gavin, you betray me! No! Get supported! Get supported! Oh man, one of these days I really want to do my own donathon. I think it'd be a lot of fun, actually. I might not go for like an entire week, but like I think I could have some fun events lined up. I could have some fun rewards lined up. I may or may not have been cooking up some ideas in my head. But I like flying under the radar of Blueberry. Honestly, so fair. Did that for a whole week too, and it was fun. Yeah. This was our favorite bat lady of the lake. Exactly. Some fun, huh? Yes, Scar. Some fun. Fun for the whole family. Oh no. Nix. Need to fly and show support to you came in when it does happen. Yeah, for sure. We love fun. More fun, man. Gar, how dare you take my hat? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey.
Much to keep me company for a while. By recalling the past and playing for the future of Stroll, maybe can hone my imagination. Yeah. Ow. What the heck? Y'all are. Everyone is so mean to me. Everyone's so mean. Cayman now doesn't look like Ashra Cayman. No, give me back my hat. I need that. I feel naked without it. Ashra Cayman. Yes, you, Mizu. So next up is Martira. Feels like just yesterday when I first arrived at the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past.
Speaking of
which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They had no allies.
what's that about?
Maybe they lacked allies?
Oh, I see.
I see. I saw. I see. Try as I might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well.
Then
If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are still out there.
all right.
Damn, it's still level 1. Oh dear! No, you don't even hit. Yes, I do! You actually started a new bit. What do you need for hat to be the very? Why do you need the hat to be the best, very best, like no one ever was? Exactly. I mean, listen, who's to say I'm not a Pokemon trainer? You know, who's to say I don't have a couple little buddies? I really do love Pokemon though. I've been playing Pokemon since like a red and blue version first came out, basically. I mean, Nix, if we want him to look like Ash or Elmer, what do you, huh? What do you mean? Who Elmer Fudd? Why are you gonna try and make me look like Elmer Fudd? I don't want to look like no Elmer Fudd. What if you're the Pokemon yourself? Nah. Decisions. Sure, and I talk for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I am feeling pretty sleepy. I had a really big lunch today. Oh, anime!
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Huh?
Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Oh no, Stroll's land sick.
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Whoa. What the hell?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Huh? We're being shot at? Oh, you bastard. Oh, you're teaming. Oh, it's multiple rival gauntlet runners ganging up on us. What the fuck? Yeah, I had a really big lunch today. I went out to lunch with my mom to celebrate my birthday a bit early.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
Oh wait, no, these motherfuckers are fighting each other. They're jousting.
It's them.
Oh, it looks like a fucking kaiju battle going on in the background. Someone throw a Pokeball and test my theory. How fucking dare you? Do not throw Pokeballs at me. You'll just be wasting your fucking balls. When are you going to say hi to your relative Wally the Gator? Never! He ain't no relative of mine. He's not invited to the cookout. I feel like I need to catch a Sandile naming Cayman for some reason. That or a Totodile or Earthquake Coco. Ah! How dare Gar? You were just in a cross. I know, right? Apparently we were just caught in the crossfire. That was a stray cannonball. You know, you're right, Gar. You know, I'm something of a kaiju myself. Dare, because I just had dairy. Next, the best way to catch Cayman is use the Yu-Gi-Oh card called Toon World. Yes, actually. Well, oh my god, fucking Toon World. That fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. I honestly love Toon stuff in the Yu-Gi-Oh. Unfortunately, like I heard from another friend of mine who's a pretty big Yu-Gi-Oh player that unfortunately the Toon set isn't great. Remember when Cayman fought Godzilla? I do. That was a bad day. I was just trying to do a little sightseeing, and then Godzilla had to show up. Oh, lucky you, then I have that card at home. Oh wait, I'll have to check if I still do. Looks like we need to combine a Pokeball and Toon World now. Cayman isn't a Pokemon or is already owned because there was an Ultra Ball in the barrage thrown. Exactly! I told you I'm not a fucking Pokemon. Toon Ball.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
This seems like we're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Well, they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Honestly, I say we just ignore them and keep moving.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Glodell cannot match Godot's firepower.
Shouldn't that guy be standing a bit further back? He seems awfully close. Those explosions are pretty big. Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Glodell if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
We'll make Cayman into a new Pokemon. No, I don't want to be a Pokemon. Some get a Pal Sphere to that. No, that's even worse. No Pal Spheres, no Pokeballs. Cayman, I choose you. Fuck you. I don't take orders from nobody. What the fuck are we supposed to do now? Should we see how it plays out? I mean, the whole plan is to, like, gain Luis's favor so we can get close enough to him to, like, fucking take him out. But I really don't want to help either of them.
Let's give Glodell a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
It was not effective. Wait, we need to use a Digivice on Cayman to make him Digivolve with a Crest of Miracles. Hey, yo! I can send him to one of the worlds in Magic Gathering. What the fuck? Why? How dare? Question is, which one? Easier? Are you trying to torture him by making him deal with Davis? No, don't make me deal with Davis. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord, he coming.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. What? Ah! Wait, but the magic should protect us everywhere. What the fuck? Peril? Oh, I did not expect to get into an actual fight here.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Mage monk, spear monk, monk captain Guido.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Brawler!
Brawler!
I'll crush you!
I will. I'll give some distance. Come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
Actually. How do I... Yeah, here we go, archetype details. So I'm weak to fire and light. Interestingly enough.
Merchant! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
Nice.
That's your opening, Captain!
Blade in hand!
Ah, right, I forgot that fucking... I still have mage on,
Freeze!
on Hulkenberg. I did not expect to,
Evil.
Coin can. Merchant! Freeze!
Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
puts on a cocky smirk. How dare.
Bloody hell!
Ow!
Take this!
Defense
He knows
spell.
we can't attack him.
Come!
He's toying with us.
How dare.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Behold
spot.
my power! Brawler!
I did not mean to do that. I meant to fucking heal.
Let's
Zap
go.
your defenses.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
State.
That's your opening, Captain.
Maybe power. Saitama had a crazy name in this game. Yeah, he did. Planewalker, I feel Jace would be a good one. I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, so I'm totally lost on this conversation.
Know your place. Peasants!
It's me saying goodbye. No. I have to go back to work now. It's almost 5:30 a.m. My lunch break is over. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Nix. I appreciate you so much, friend. Good luck with the rest of your work day. Guard. As I continue to go back to roosting. Okay, so long, Mizu. Thank you so much again for stopping by.
For all
I appreciate
that we
you, friend.
strive for!
Go to his
With
side.
these fists, I strike for justice. Let's try this.
Provide us power.
My power!
Fuck it. Gold.
Nice hit.
Throw it. Here's the power of money.
What could you hope to achieve? This is God's judgment!
Uh-oh.
This is nothing.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Mate! Burn!
Close your
May it
eyes.
cling to life.
It's too early to go to his side. Brawler! Brawler!
Hack and slash.
This can't be.
Not done yet.
Know your place. Peasants!
Attack!
Close your eyes.
A tough one.
Uh-oh. I fucked up.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Benevolence. Huh?
Sanctism will reign!
Uh-oh.
Let justice prevail! I will not let you die.
My thanks. With the
Ah! Witness me, brethren!
Scour!
Sanctism will reign!
Oh, no.
Kneel before him!
No.
Sanctism will reign!
No, we're all fucking weak.
This is God's judgment!
Oh, God. This is not going well.
Sanctism will reign!
Is everyone okay?
I can't give
Gotta
up
heal
now.
up.
Oh, jeez. This is not looking good.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
damn, it's only.
This should help.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Know your place.
I'll cut you down!
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot. Merchant! No. This'll do.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Let's do this.
This is good.
Sanctism will
Not good at all.
Nothing.
kneel before him.
Both badly
Oh,
wounded.
jeez.
Anyone heal him?
Ow!
Still fight.
Sanctism will reign.
Okay, now he's just specifically targeting me. Okay, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Okay, hang on. Oh, run it back, run it back.
About the petrification magic.
I call upon royal power within! Take that!
Let's merchant. Nice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
For all that we strive for!
Paul.
Blade in hand! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
their weak
fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Prostrate
hold
yourself before
back.
God.
Maybe not. I'll get some distance by this power. Ah!
What could you hope to achieve?
He knows we
Fucking
can't
piece of
escape.
shit, how dare.
Of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their weak
disgrace the
spot.
sanctest way.
I shall vanquish evil! Close your hard!
It's too early to go to his
I'm all
side.
prepared.
Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical almighty damage. Huh. Interesting. Fuck it.
We'll team up!
Let's do this.
Whoa! Gambare!
Is everyone
Nice!
alright?
Let's fucking
Let
go!
justice prevail!
With Brawler! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
What could you hope to achieve?
Take it.
That's definitely
Helpful
heal up
as ever.
Stroll.
With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them
you.
right in their
Witness
weak
me,
spot.
brethren! So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Fuck off.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
Oh shit!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
He literally just kicked that thing over like a fucking can.
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell? Surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
God, jeez, this girl's eyes are like way too big. Jesus.
Honestly,
That hair.
got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
I don't like this guy's shit-eating grin. I don't trust this guy. He's up to something.
You surprised me out there,
Oh
love.
God, what the hell is
Best of
Nurse
good
doing? No. No, please tell me we're not doing another Morgana on thing again. God damn it.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Hulkenberg's feeling a little, feeling a little nervous too.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Huh? Huh? Oh.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes,
Oh.
those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
Okay, I see where they were going with this. they had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Oh my God, Hulkenberg's actually... Wait, why is Hulkenberg actually kind of cute right now? What the heck?
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh. A flying gauntlet runner.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Oh God, is that fucking Luis? Is that Griffith looking piece of shit? Holy shit, that thing is like way more massive.
Luis.
You. Ooh, this some bitch that I fucking hate. Ooh, what you got coming?
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it.
I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
Whoa, wow, you have a much deeper voice than I expected you to have. Oh, look at this unique character design. I already know about you, kind of. You're pretty fucking cool looking, actually.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care. It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild fucking guess. God, it's for the mission. It's for the mission. Gotta swallow my fucking pride. Is that Griffith? They named a fairy Gallic gun? Is that a reporter from Persona 5? Wait, who? Who is the reporter from P5? Guy looks cool. I mean, he kind of does, but I still hate his fucking guts. We're your supporters.
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then.
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To become king. He might see me as a threat if I say that. Definitely don't want to say that. So by process of elimination.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Uh-oh. She saw that? That might be dangerous information for Luis to have.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
He literally just pulled a fucking Virgil quote out of his ass. Might controls everything. And without strength, you cannot protect anyone, let alone yourself.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
Oh, the puppy's name is Hector.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose.
Sorry
A
for all the
place grown
coughing.
thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Damn, he's going through it.
Oh.
Hey, nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of want that captain's coat, though. I'm always kind of a sucker for any character that wears like a long ass coat like that over their shoulders, like a cape. Some trouble.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet.
What the hell is a
There was this lonely
sproglet?
old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning.
Bo, thank you so much for giving me a hat back. How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Put that hat back on, boy. Put that damn hat back on, boy.
After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius.
Oh. It sounds like being exposed to that relic might have given him, like, hyper intelligence. like touching whatever fucking relic that was gave him fucking superpowers. A little sick, but better. How is you? Oh no, not the sickies. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Bo. But I'm alright. I'm doing okay. I went out to lunch with my mom to celebrate my birthday a little early. Went out to this really nice little Vietnamese place in my downtown area. I had some pho. The power of a brain cell. Happy early birthday, thank you. My birthday's in 2 days from now.
Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Oh? Maybe we should look into Camiro when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
Hey! Let's fucking go. Why does this guy look like One Piece? You know what? He kind of does look like a One Piece character. It's probably like the blue and white striped shirt. And the captain's coat. He left near us, who had dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters of a gauntlet runner.
Time marches on.
You know One
and the
Piece, right?
age
Came
of the
in.
new
I
king
know.
draws nearer.
I know a little bit about One Piece. I know about a Luffy with like the stretchy powers. I know like bits and pieces about like the main cast, but pretty much nothing else about the show. Just sneakily added my Discord bio that I'm a self-proclaimed pro gamer who likes to give advice. Cough, cough. Ayo. Ayo.
Oh.
Come, pistol, bitch. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening, then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing a lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep a man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Actually, I had an idea with Joy that if she ever wanted to learn speedrunning Little Nightmares, I could teach her on stream. Ooh, very fun. Probably won't happen, but the thought enlightens Joy. Enlightens, you say?
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
I love the Ivy Hut email. I know, it's so good. So fucking good.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
Oh, god damn it.
She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
God damn it, why has everyone gotta be a Christian?
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
You got that Red Elf's number? Maybe. Maybe not. I might. Nah. If I'm going to try and romance anyone, I don't even know whether you can romance people in this game. But if there is, I'm definitely going for Brigitte. Brigitte. Dang, I Christian. Not you, Bo. You're cool. You're cool. you're fine. Well, she's shown up early in in earlier parts of the game. No, Bo, I swear, you're fine. You're okay.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
That's not any of my business. Luis is a tyrant.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Oh, that woman. Oh, I remember all right. Yeah, I bet you do.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
That's a bug. That's a fucking grub. Actually, you know what? It's kind of reminding me of Delicious in Dungeon. About a couple weeks ago, I started watching Delicious in Dungeon, like, with a group of friends. Like, we go through, like, a handful of episodes every week. I honestly love that show so much. It's been such a fucking treat. My fucking body has a reaction from it. Also, Stroll, that guy, does he have the same voice actor as Shulk from Xenoblade? Does he? I actually don't know. I've never looked up the voice actor for Stroll. And I don't remember the VA for Shulk. It could be. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. Delicious Dungeon, haven't watched it yet, but the elf girl is cute. Yeah, is she pretty cute? Fallon, though. Is that cooked gator? No, it's not cooked gator. It's a bug.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary specialty.
It's a bug. It's a fucking big-ass grub. I'm not gonna lie. That coloring, though. That beautiful... picturesque golden brown. You know what? If it was cooked like that, like nice and grilled, I'd probably try a bite.
Cook to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Ugh.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
Of course, Hulkenberg is the kind of character that will literally eat anything. Also, that's really cool that they animated her character portrait's mouth to make her chew. I really like that. It's such a small thing, but it's really fun. I fucking love this game. You're not, but we're quite similar, I must say. Please, Bricky, to give me a chance. No! Boshi's mine! That's my woman's! No, mine! There is no sharing! Well, there's only one option, Bo. We fight to the death.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
God, the way they make the food look in Delicious in Dungeon, like, I genuinely want to try monster food now. I'm not gonna lie. It looks so fucking good the way they cook it.
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
It looks great.
Looks great. I need to hear that again. I actually really like that line read.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. It is only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
Wow. Oh, I hate the sound it makes, though. Share you no! Never! Cayman, if it's lore, you're screwed. If it's IRL, do you weigh more than 100 kilograms? Because otherwise, prepare to fly. I mean, lore-wise, I'm literally unkillable. I'm a fucking cartoon character. IRL, I don't know what 100 kilograms is in pounds. Actually, wait a second. I have a computer right in front of me. I can just look this up. I'd say I'd weigh somewhere around there. Like, give or take. I've barely bitten into this thing, and I've already felt, I felt a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit. It's
Ugh.
harmless, I assure you.
Why do they have to twitch after it's still cooked?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but...
How many pounds are I?
Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
My character has this thing called the walls. Like she said, I thought Caymans were tiny. I'm tiny, but I got all the powers of like I got Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, fucking Scooby-Doo, SpongeBob powers. I am undefeatable. I will defeat you through the power of bullshit.
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Your power of bullshit can't handle concept erasure. Huh? Huh? I'll erase that bullshit. No! You can't do that!
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Giant sandworm's nest. A giant sandworm's nest in Wasteland reputed to be the hideout of Heismay, a kidnapper of the area subject to unique weather phenomenon known as a sand flash.
It's your call.
Ditching the blustery desert looks like a safe place to stop the Gauntlet Runner, take a breather. Rival Gauntlet Runner.
Trouble.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
I need to explain my lore one day.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together.
Oh
to
damn it!
save
I
this
didn't
town.
mean to. I didn't read the options. Shit. We'll get the job done. Just have a reward ready.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those words. Now, please, dig in.
Barden, you're a neat guy. I like ya, but fucking, what the hell is this? And of course, Hulkenberg is immediately starts digging in.
Different from the roast? Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
Does take a toll on my guy, though. Basically, my guy, 14,000 years ago, stole an ancient weapon from death itself, which is basically a living blade. The blade is a mouth. It's able to shoot green acid like energy balls, which erase anything it comes in contact with. There's no exception. Interesting. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. And you said it like not just, it works not only on like physical objects in reality, but entire concepts too.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honorable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Lore has a lot of depth. It's one of the few weapons he has taken. Some gave him trauma, but let's not speak about it. Ah!
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
I'm going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? Uh-huh. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed, which makes this Heismay's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the Order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if a man's given into despair.
Aye.
I just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard my conversation you just had with Barden. Even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right, if there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Tell me. Tell me now. Tell me now. Do it.
Pleasure to see you.
It's requested by Barden. The entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. So it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door, next to the desk. Let's see.
Got a moment?
Now! Uh, Fireplace. Fireplace. Ah!
Huh?
It's an insect emitting a strange light amid the flames. Let's go. How the fuck was I supposed to see that? That's why it's always good to have a handy-dandy guide. Concept erasure is the same as destroying something beyond repair, unless if you're a god, you can't repair something from nothing, so it's the same as concept erasure. Honestly, I'll probably explain his weapons once more I get a drawing board. More once I get a drawing board, I can make a reference now. Me stop the big lore yap. You're all good, Bo. Okay, so apparently I need to save, and if I don't get this other golden beetle now, I'm gonna have to do some save scumming because I will forget about this. Crisp 20 mag. Anything else? Damn it! How dare.
What now?
Well, shit. Oh, that was surprisingly fast. Caught a faint scent of metal as a bronze coin rolled my way up. 10 reeve. That's not what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. That's not what I want. Tastes like a bug flew into my mouth. Hey, there it is. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Finally through those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a bed in an inn.
Right?
Because even monsters that fair when we camp with a runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. Wish nurse would come inside of us, but I suppose if a runner is a castle, then he is its king. Medicinal herb. Ooh, nice. Winters here must be harsher than the ones in Grand Trad. Bed.
Good night.
The art direction is great. Yeah, no, the art in this game is so fucking good. It's so good. Anyways, I'm gonna eat. Had a rough day today and I'm so tired from a game of pool I had today, which somehow won 4-2. Let's fucking go. Heck yeah. So I need to hit the sack. Livy Cave. No, you, Bo. You have a good night, friend. Get some rest, and I hope you feel better soon.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Oh, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept, though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
Y'all went to Kriegent Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market.
More people missing. More people
Hello there.
missing.
What a... Freshly squeezed milk that hits the spot. Ooh, I'll take some. I'll take some.
More people
Beg your
missing.
pardon?
All these rumors of abduction is just making my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking of a buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but can I leave a farm? See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter.
More people missing.
More.
Now, where was I?
You can't reflect my love for myself. I love you, my own love is there too. No, you! How dare! Kitty!
That's a good kitty.
Bogo bed! This represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes.
Welcome.
It's plagued with problems of all kinds. It's nothing like the utopia I wrote of. Each grievance must be solved one by one. The path to realizing a dream takes both time and humility, and must be walked steady and slow. Build what you can with the means you have. Then, when you are faced with troubles, all the experience you've accumulated will give you strength. Actually,
Welcome.
I wonder. Warrior, diagonal slash, slicer. Just critical hit rate by 5%, boost increase for archetypes of the same lineage or present. Battle cry? Wait a minute. Increase physical attack by 10%.
All right.
Sure.
Time to get serious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snap back to reality. Whoops, it goes gravity.
More people missing.
I think I should probably save. see, today's 28th. So I guess I just need to follow the story. I want to
I'm out of
explore.
ideas.
Chicken!
More people missing.
Stop that at once!
Swords are dangerous. What do you do if you cut yourself? I'm fine. I do this all the time.
Ridiculous.
Running sword looks like somebody wants attention.
Just a sec.
No, but I wanna explore.
All right then.
I want to be free. Should be opening again by tomorrow.
Look at that.
Look.
Katharina. I guess she's obviously goes back about her talk. Yeah, Katharina! Her also in turn a fight for her seems inevitable. I hope we're rid of it. You're here too, near the bottom. Gosh, Katharina's still a whole different league, isn't she?
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
That sounds right.
Sounds like something a merchant would come up with. But the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. What would happen to people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It'd be every person for themselves.
Ah.
Pompous clergyman. The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. We must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide.
Oi!
So are you all the ones Barton said we're here to help? Or what's your business here?
What?
We have business in Creek and Castle. Can we get there going this way? Castle, eh? In that case, you ought to take the stairs on the other side of town. Not that you can't get to the castle this way, but that's just a little unpopular little byway is all. Times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots
All
of
good.
people? Right, we shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Thanks.
Now what am I to do?
An elder candidate? No. Must. What'll I do here? What'll I do
Oh,
here?
jeez, that's a dark
Oh,
conversation. Oh, I need some sort of weapon. Otherwise, I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What'll it be?
Guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look. No items to appraise. Slayer's baseload. Short sword used to slaying demi-humans. Increases damage against demi-human type monsters. Interesting. Damascus Shamshir. Partisan. This is both slashing and thrusting attacks. Increase fire attack strength, increase ice attack strength. Increase crossbow and easy use crossbow intended for hunting. Ayo. New weapon. You know what? I got the money.
Indeed.
Oh, there's more. silver daggers. Ebony semaphore. Ebony abacus. Discerning abacus. Ease of detection of forgery. Strength. All stats +2. Increase damage against mimic type monsters. Oh god, there's fucking mimics. Not the mimics. Ain't no way.
Can't be.
Armor. Stroll's defense do be kind of low.
What'll it be?
Damascus vest. Recluse clothes. Plain nondescript clothes make it easy to slip on, and hide less for evasive movements. Ooh. Oh boy. I really want it, but then I have no money for anything else. I'll come back later. I heard of mimics, so I already like the monsters. Hey, yeah. Hey, Gamer Pro. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I haven't encountered any mimics yet, but the mere fact that the game itself mentions that there are mimic type enemies here has me concerned.
Hey.
He's coming from above.
Stop that at once!
Severe mother. Listen to me, insolent child. You are not to go out of doors. But I'm bored of being in my house. Let me go to Olaf's. No, Olaf is... He's... Oh, never you mind. You're behind is staying here. Right, so apparently in this town that we've traveled to, there's been a string of child kidnappings. And we're here to help solve that problem. So everyone is super on edge right now.
What'll I do here?
Expect the old tax the young, huh? Whoa. Of course that's a Roag idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards ideas like this. But why at the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up pretty lopsided.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
Puppy! Oh, look at them ears! Look at them ears!
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
Been busy today. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you're able to get some rest soon, though.
More people missing.
Bloody hell. We're supposed to just go about our lives and someone could strike from the shadows at any moment? We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know any elder no one will list? Screw you! I'm sorry. That was a joke that went too far. But I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? Fuck off. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child. Doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here. It's downright spine-chilling it is.
Whoa!
Your new face? Oh, you're that helper lad I heard about. Didn't expect you to be an elder. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barden appointed you, then you have my support, no exceptions. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heisme fella's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. what's the name of his shop? Mesmer or something? Mesmerize Apothecary. Poison, paralysis, cures daze. Might grab a couple of those. Some of these. Inflict sleep on one enemy. Ooh. Mesmer? Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree reference? Ayo. Maybe? I don't know. I doubt it. But what if, though? But what if? Ah. These fucking things.
You!
What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? Came to see the King's Rock.
Hang on. What if...
I see.
I see.
Criers of the stones had appeared around the world, and we weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy.
Oh.
First is Forden, second is Luis. The support we've earned is kinda overwhelming. Even after a human rampage in front of a grand cathedral, Luis's following is as strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular? Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king. No, we've gotta stop that from happening at least. I'm sure Forden is going to be making a move too.
Thou.
Thou who art destined to become king, locus of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of his monumental stone will their feelings gather as
'Tis
mag.
in thy hands now.
To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh, that's cool. So, interesting. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith of a protagonist will accumulate a coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Nice.
Yep.
For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop. Hold on. Isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales, not because she wants a crown. Ugh, anything goes, I guess. For any normal candidates? Ride my sword, Tony Hawk style. This is such a silly little fucking thing you can do in this game, and I love the hell out of it. I'm so glad they included this.
Ridiculous.
So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman.
Welcome.
I like threatening head rocks. I know, right? Something about them. Loading screen.
Oh, any one of them too.
Very modest looking castle. Ah, wait, no, never mind. That's the castle. That's just like a guest manor or something. I think. Maybe I should look behind me. Maybe I should observe all my surroundings before I open my mouth.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. Poor Baron's a fair mopey about it, bless him. And I told General Barden as much his face felt like a dropped pie. It's a pure heart our general is. But aye, never mind that. Have to fight Heisme, are ye? Keep your guard up in. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, and nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. This building here doesn't seem like we're using it. What a waste.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, Let's be about it. This castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Johanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now if it's alright. Maybe I should make a quick save first. Nah, who cares about looking around before you to assume something? Shit, you're right.
I've awaited you. Cheers. Aye.
Ya boy, hello friend. Thanks so much for stopping by.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Gotta give my boy, ya boy, a shout out.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
I like her eyes, actually.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
That's interesting. Okay, you're gradually selling me on the whole noble thing.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Oh.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
True.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Gather info.
Boy.
Oi, you there? Can I talk to you for a bit? I thought you were gonna catch that Heisme for us. Now I just wanted to give you me thanks. See, my wife, she's one of the people that's gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know of giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. I want to ask the others around here, though. Shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Really? That's at the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Ad heaven, I shall return when they kick me out. No, not for ad jail. I'm sorry, everybody. Low energy woman.
What?
Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize? You would think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me, a fruit seller? I was just asking. No need to get so worked up. Jeez.
Welcome.
So, hey,
Oh, no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. This thing never seems to grow. Plus, that means I can formulate unique medicines for each of my customers. If you want regular here in Martyra, then I'll be able to concoct some of my very best medicines for you.
Unstinking believable.
Can't be.
Seems we miss the mark of our assumptions. I've spoken with the God Corps, but they know little or less.
What'll I do?
What is it?
Giant sandworm? We Martyrans love our edible grubs, but we've a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any... Oh, wait, hang on. Just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. That's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town?
Nice.
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. Kicked me out of ad heaven. I mean, I'm sorry? Question mark? Made in heaven. I honestly have such a soft spot for part 6.
Ridiculous. Hello there.
What's this? You all, you have some business with me or something?
Hey!
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to a giant sandworm. Close to a giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing! But you've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. The city's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's a mind to stock up.
Okay!
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gotten near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get more info. There. The words.
Yes?
Giant sand worm? Sorry, young man. I don't know a thing about it. What I do know about is the next few days with bad weather. If you're interested, stop by. Bad weather. Think it might affect our travel at all? Once we've got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again. So, does that look like someone who can predict the weather?
More people missing. I can hardly think on it.
Zadok, I am well and truly destroyed. A nasty little hangover this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
More people missing.
You listen here. I'm saying this for your own good. Alright? You never know when the kidnapper's going to show up. So if you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Oh, he's not in a bad way. He's not in a good way.
What do you want to know?
At the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant. I knew you had something to say about a giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether he wanted to or not. Know where he is? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is. Among other things. But information isn't free, friend. It has 150 reeve sound.
For real?
For real!
Thank you kindly.
Black Cat, thanks so much for the lurk, friend. How are you doing today? I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good. I gotta show you this reel I saw where the guy jumps into a pool but only lands over. Wait, yeah, no, Gar, I saw that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh wait, okay, I haven't seen the King Crimson one. I just saw the one where he's like hanging in the air for like a solid 4 minutes straight. I haven't seen any JoJo related ones.
Here's the real Skinny.
It's the Ishki in front of a fountain, just there. Drank so much yesterday at the tavern and was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right.
More people missing.
King Crimson, hold up. Hold up.
I can hardly think on it.
My head. What is it? Are you got business with me?
Hey!
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to a giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. Went to the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret it that now.
No good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at a tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. JoJo fans of a peak meme inserts are up this year. Hell yes. I am so down for it. Speaking of JoJo...
Scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Speaking of JoJo, this Saturday, March 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be DMing my very first campaign, my first Dungeons and Dragons campaign that is based entirely around JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, complete with stands, unique mechanics designed to fit into the world of JoJo, a completely original story made by yours truly. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait for it. I'm so excited for it, actually. Be very interesting. Hell yeah. Just wanna... Oh, okay, gamer. Okay, gamer pro.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
I guess let's play Spot the Important NPC.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
How dare. You're a snazzy dresser, but you're a piece of shit.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you.
Why do I feel like this son of a bitch just gave us fake information and is leading us into a trap?
Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Recently, the official X from the Twitter account for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure posted a message confirming that there will soon be an announcement about the next installment of the anime. Hey, yo? For real? True? Hey, yo? You know how some people want to want to be crushed by mommies? I want to be brutally mauled by a heartbeat. I mean... okay, you do you. All right, I see you. You do you. Could totally make part 7 into a film. Honestly, yeah. I've literally never stopped thinking about how we can make part 7 into a live action since I read it. Wild Wild West, but better. Crimson! Hello, Crimson! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today, friend? Let's see, what were you playing? You were playing Legend of Mushroom. What kind of game is that? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans should mark their calendars for April 12th, 2025, because it's the day when the announcement will be made. Let's fucking go. I really hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Legend of Mushroom sounds amazing. Yeah, it does sound interesting. King Crimson? Dude, I'm making dinner. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sounds like a try. I know, right? It really does,
Straightforward
Mizu.
enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy.
Also, welcome back, Mizu. It was a mobile sponsored game, also pretty cute though. Oh, oh, so it's one of those AFK games. Wait, huh? Gar, what'd you say? What kind of sus stuff? Heisenberg? Hulkenberg looks like a woman from the 80s. Honestly, you know what? I can kind of see it. Like, I don't know why the hell that got automodded, actually. Strange. Woke up from roost. Heck yeah, I hope you had a good nap. Making bagel bites to snack up. Ooh, now I kind of want bagel bites.
Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Huh? I think something just reacted. What's this?
That? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Ah, my eyes! Flashbang!
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad?
Alright, time to lurk now. Okay, Gamer Pro, thanks so much for stopping by, friend. I appreciate it. Are the streams stable? Are they? I mean, everything seems okay on my end, I think. Woke up a little cold, but it was a good nap. Heck yeah. Salsa chicken. Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
I know, that flash was so fucking rude.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ah, more flash. My eyes.
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Huh?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
We can fucking make a teleporting boat?
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Did we really just unlock fast travel? It's genius. Ah!
What's going on here?
I just got sucked into the live stream.
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The
Oh!
royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
Ah! I see.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
We teleported the entire fucking Gauntlet Runner and everybody inside it back to the capital.
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
Wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
A whole warboat with legs. Don't tell me the teleporting boat is just fast travel unlocked. Yes, the Majora's Mask Moon. Yeah, it really is just the Majora's Mask Moon. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I just have to try. Let's see. Check the pantry when you can. Teleportation unlocked.
Oh,
Yes, it is. There's always a time to... Listen, if I'm gonna be teleporting us, I don't want to accidentally go midway, you know? I don't want to accidentally leave a mess in the live stream. She won't let you poop. Rude. I know, so fucking rude. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. Right, and that's just an actual goddamn heart.
Oh, dash it.
Oh, well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I'd thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down a castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design.
Where to?
Just crawl inside there like an MRE machine. Focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
I'm a fucking wizard.
In my eyes, it's the other way around.
Nix, how dare you steal my hat again? What the fuck? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
Stop making me be the guinea pig.
No reaction.
I'm probably gonna get some really bad terminal disease from this. I'm gonna have your hat. I will return to my desk. No, I dare. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
It's fine. A little super cancer never killed anyone. I'm not so sure about that, Katsu. Fucking magical super cancer. Dear God. Change from Martyr. Each time a new open your town you stay in will become your new base. Departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. going to return to previous locations such as Grand Trot, open a world map on the map menu and select your desired destination. You can travel there using teleportation mode. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet your followers.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Against strong opponents, so you better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up a recruitment center. Let's see.
All right then.
Let's go.
It's like normal cancer, but it has a cape. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I hope this doesn't accidentally skip time. I just want to go to the pantry. I just want to go to the... There's a round table in the corner area. You can map the surrounding area. Discuss your house. Yada. I just wanted to take a bathroom break. That's all. Jeez.
Right.
Damn, no stat up, unfortunately.
What were the gods doing?
Thoroughfare Square.
Oh, what'll I do?
I cannot believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong?
A fairy?
Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who here to hunt down Heismay? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities. But they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
Seems like we need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs. So their loss threatens our very way of living. So we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th.
Oh, what'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with a kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. Ow! The fuck? Yeah, boy, why? In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. Since I was a pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
That's what you and that gauntlet run of yours come in. Please, save my job. Save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see. Is 7,500 reef enough of a reward for you?
I'd so love your help.
Thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I'll need it by July 11th if you could. Yeah, let me show you how to get to Camaro too. Merchants in Camaro have other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Whoa.
So this is Camaro, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Nearest is talking about? Remember his story about the old man of a relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
A village?
Verdant Lakeside Village. Life here is promising once, but recent monster attacks have proven otherwise. The chief export is carrier pigeons from Martira.
So?
I'm sorry.
Should rush through a place like this. That's about Halia's hometown. I should catch him next time when we're over the move so we can discuss it at length. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you over the road, do you try to make time for them? You need all hands on deck. I've got to get out and patrol, so I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty with Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad, right? How did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, so I'm not at liberty to tell you how we
Good
do it.
hunting to you.
Anyway, we can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So, fight your hardest and clear them all up. Clear them up, alright? Heisme. Go-born King, Forest Champion. Need to slay the Go-born King in the Imp's Den east of Martira. Defeating Go-borns and Black may lure it out. Be informed of Visca Alba Tavern and Martira should have more details.
Don't go get yourself killed.
It's a bounty contract for the Go-born King. An impressive name, if it wasn't only a Go-born rabble he presided over.
Yeah.
We're familiar with Go-borns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. Boss don't come out until you dispatch the underlings. A bit tougher than you might expect. Well, do it. Excellent! In that case, the Go-borns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Go-born keeps order within the horde. Take him out, and the big guy should appear. Mages wear black cloth. Bet you could get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times.
Good hunting to you.
Bring me the Imp's loincloth once you take it. Why the loincloth specifically? You couldn't have me bring, like, I don't know, anything else?
Let's do it.
A finger or two, maybe? I don't know. All you want is dirty fucking undies.
And right there's a labyrinth. All right.
All right, what else? What else? Oh, okay. So we actually are gonna be teleporting right away back to
What now?
back to the capital. Interesting.
All right then.
World
Where to?
map.
Let's go.
Whoa, that's a pretty cool screen. Yo, holy shit. I didn't even realize fast travel was an option in this game. That's honestly amazing. Wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check Fabienne.
Oh, hey.
And Hulkenberg is just immediately hanging out here.
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? Probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth.
Wrong again, idiot.
How dare! The fuck do you mean I'm wrong? What? You say you can now return to Grand Trot in an instant? Your gauntlet runner's extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. But I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria. Well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Oh? You have pictures from your trip to give to Maria.
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Hey, there we go. So I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. What do I do? With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. You really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Yes.
Thank you.
And so...
She'd been so down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even to you?
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabienne? I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. Many who see Greece as a hero who try to take down a tyrant. But this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria's his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to her keep their relationship secret, as she promised. But now she's acting like nothing's wrong. Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You...
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Half of a reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. Couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa just patted me over the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. What is it?
Sure.
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. I mean, the madman who tried to kill Luis. Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger? Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. I'll tell them off. Let's keep walking. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys. For once about places outside of Grand Trod. I just Poor girl. And I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Aggressive boy. Now this right here, that's art. Oi, it's the freak. How dare you? I'm gonna beat the hold me back because I'm about to beat the shit out of some fucking children. In game. In Minecraft. How dare you talk about his poor, sweet, innocent girl like that? Fuck you. The little shit kids. Where are your parents? Pardon me.
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house. Ew, gross. Get away from me. How? Ooh. I am about to These little shit kids better start running because I've got a fucking sword on me right now that I'm just itching to use. That was your own fault. You had it coming. Fuck off.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a therapist had to take you out. Wow! Fuck all of you! Yeah, I heard my mom says there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize. Apologize to her. Now. Shut up, stupid head! I'm out of here. Am I weird? No, you're not weird.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I'm so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I'd never forget.
It'll be fine.
I would never forget a promise.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Since Maria's vigorous determination of the unshakable trust she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died. No! No, stop! Stop! Ain't no fucking way. No. Bad person did it or he did it for you. No! How dare no! Okay, time to fight. Mizu, sick him! Go hunt down those stupid kids!
No.
He did all of this for your sake. But why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way...
It's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit you again.
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So see you later, alright? Crack wings, net and knuckles. Alright, where are all my weapons? Load shotgun. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices. Nice.
Gone to shite, this ass.
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the places you've been to. And for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So you talk about a place and he turns that memory into music. So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic is music.
Then
I'm busy right now. Tell you what, let me just do a little safety save in case this takes up time. I'm gonna get my 13 sets of weapons and go hunting. Okay, when you talk, I hunt.
Young man, hey!
Then
Pleased to hear that.
I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched something of the foremost of your memory? I see, Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main streets is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not
Let
reach.
me perform for you.
A city of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling, vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now listen to my song. Oh! Oh, that's cool. He's playing the theme that he's playing the background theme that plays in Grand Trod as an acoustic melody. Oh, that as an acoustic cover. That's so cool.
Gone to shite, this has.
What you want to know?
King of Impsden.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
First glance appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself with a go-born haven. These creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes of numbers. A simple go-born is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with a go-born king who runs a horde of them, you're going to want to take out the go-borns in black cloth.
He's the real skinny.
No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy in general stores around town. That's how you fight them. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. What else? Ah, there are also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. Best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of that sort. That's about it. Sure you're well prepared for venturing to that place.
He's the real skinny.
There's a town a bit east of here called Camaro. It's a nice, quiet place famous for their carrier pigeons. We've got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. Also sell accessories with various effects in one. Bet they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey for Gauntlet Runner when I'll pay for a place to visit.
He's the real skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bido meat and Morakoni meat from the butcher, a specialty item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans of fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off of Orgo sugar, and there was also kids selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road, but you can't eat those till you grow them. But there's a fine selection of goods. People are honest country folk who'd be proud to say variety of seed and harvest.
Gone to shite, this has.
Alright, so I need to go visit.
Where to?
Back to the capital. Need to go visit Miss Madame Brigitte.
let's go.
Oh, I'm still angry. I have lingering rage over the fucking children. There she is.
Now what am I to do?
Walking on air, she is.
You?
Didn't you leave, Grand Trot? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets.
Sorry.
Sorry. If you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So, just go home. Oh no, did something actually happen to the dog? No. No. Come inside.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away. That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. Huh? First, bunch of shit kid. First, a bunch of horrible, evil shit kids push around and insult my friend, and now there's a bunch of dog thieves around. Now, okay. Pushing around a child is one thing. But I am about to go full on John Wick on some motherfuckers right now. How dare? For real. Matt, hello friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniter shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long. I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists. Bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. Oh no, I know! My wife is crying! So, okay, they're actually gonna die now. Anyone who makes my wife cry gets the death penalty. No exceptions. Good, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. But I'm still pretty pissed off right now because of these fucking dog thieves. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? Ricky just seems to be fighting through the pain. No! For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitte is feeling. Words would give little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book? I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But...
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. There was nothing of a real world.
This world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. don't think so. It's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can. And I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitte's profound sadness and her grasping to trust.
I couldn't ask him to stay, could I?
Increased skill inheritance loss of a merchant lineage to 3. Nice. Wines of a variety of items sold of a Lycon Magic Association.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I'll keep visiting. I'll still keep visiting, Brigitte.
Why?
She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I'm still gonna. You literally cannot stop me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless.
So, these sand flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of a wind? To it seems so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Loading screens. There we go.
We got a major bargain.
So plenty of bargains if you have your eye on something that is a day, hey yo.
More people missing.
All right then.
Hey yo.
Let's head there right away.
I wonder. I probably still don't have nearly enough to buy this fucking armor. Oh, I do actually. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back from Agile, everybody. You didn't miss too much, hopefully. I think the ad started before. I think the ad started a little after we finished the our little interaction with Brigitte. I hope. What are we doing today?
All right then.
Huh.
Let's go.
We got the runner. Mazda! Hello, Mazda. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Sitting on the toilet. I've got it! Inspiration strikes!
Right.
Feels as though being in that small space has sharpened my mind. Yeah, let's go, luck. Some pristine clear water and more coney meat. I wonder who left him here. Pretty busy with the paper I'm doing. You doing alright? I'm doing okay. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passer gawker get in and find all our secrets. So you have some business with me? Once I'm out of a driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. We're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash. Today... travel to a nearby city. Nearby little town, the hamlet.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray.
Route map. Should check for weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night in an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
How far do I run over?
A village, is it?
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Let's be off.
Let's go. Whoa, that's a cool fucking screen.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
Your voice stagnating. I need to train. That depends. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Hulkenberg. Question is, how the fuck do I get to back deck? Nope. This is not. This isn't the right place. Massive door. Where the hell do I go to? Oh, here. Right in front of my face this whole time. Oh shit, monsters. I thought for a second we were actually firing at them. Why am I creeping like that?
Are you free? Speaking of... You see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then.
Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. Good to think versatile.
That's...
My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
With commendable skill and confidence to match.
On guard!
Very well. Let us begin training for warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. Huh?
Halt!
Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready!
You walk on both hands and feet, of course. Like a beast. Now begin! Oh god, what is this? What? Why the fuck are we doing this? What the hell? What the hell are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it true? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. Oh god.
Are you serious?
Damn! Hulkenberg's sitting on fucking Stroll like a sensei. She's subjecting us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
She has us doing fucking planks. or whatever that exercise is. Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Oh god. Oh my god, what is that pose Stroll's in? Jesus. what the hell? Oh my god, Stroll, please. You wish I was you, Katsu? Hey, yo. Now, to a sword play proper. This is your first time using a sparring sword. If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Uh-huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Makoto. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder. Well, commendable vigor, Makoto. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was your training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodanth and I once shared. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. These words linger in me. Cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission, pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found a prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and leechless.
But...
He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? This isn't like you. This isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
And you too see my faults. When I left the capital, I did so for sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times I can't help but think, perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. Sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust. Steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of a knight's virtues. A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond. Bear this new power, foster its connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
And now,
Knight
to
archetype
walk this
adept.
path
The
at
party
your
can now
side.
study the magic knight. Ooh. Yo, oh, that's a pretty cool fucking design. That's a pretty cool look. You can now study the magic knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
However,
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, Makoto, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A tried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients. Perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you. Ugh. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars. We return to the others.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Oh, wow, that is fucking gorgeous. That is a fucking idyllic landscape for a village. Everything is so lush and green and peaceful looking. Got a fucking mountain range in the back too. This is the place? It is more barren than I expected. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances for sure. Oh come now, the air is clean and there's no sign we've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this screen, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fi.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the
That
village
reminds
shop. By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with a relic that Nearest is looking for. Why didn't Nearest leave Verona then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter old goat's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishka codger with a bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? So, here, this is for you. Glass ornament. What is this? An igniter. I've never seen such shape. Can tell you. Having foggy is what happens in inventors' heads. Just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for his place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too. Inventor's journal. What in places is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from? Ugh, no clue. Maybe Nurse knows? Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Nurse fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella, seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
Yo, we're gonna go hunt down for fucking Chaos Emeralds?
I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so please?
Okay.
Fine by me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
I feel Nurse's passion for relics as well as his faith in me. Handshake.
The free
New archetype, let's go.
Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Let's go. That's what I need for another quest.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Man, why is Phasmophobia so hard? I swear I do everything right and I don't choose the correct guys. No, I'm sorry, Gar. I mean, it really does come down to a guessing game at the end of it. At the end of the day.
I'm ready to get
I'm
my
sorry.
feet up, lad.
Study the gunner. Whoa.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers.
Hey, yo.
I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, Can you let me know?
Seems like Gallica can sense where relics are. I should search the area she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you when she's detected a relic when you're near the entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
If Nurus to be immersed in his work and return to the village of Gallica.
Okay then. That reminds me.
See, medicinal herbs, magla pills, ooh, relaxant, fleeting fountain of youth. Pricey. Very pricey indeed. Ooh, interesting. You know what? I'll scoop up some more magla pills too while I'm here. I'll buy an extra helping of sugar.
All right.
Let's go back
Okay,
to
then.
base. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free times for activities at night, as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon that day. Alright, let me see.
What now?
Make another save here, and I think that is going to be it for me tonight, because it is getting late. I'm getting tired and hungry. But yeah, thank you all so very, very much for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. It's always a pleasure being able to spend time with you guys. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, we will be rating out. Just a few quick announcements. Again, just a reminder that March 29th, 7 p.m. EST is the very start of my JoJo D&D campaign. So if you're excited for that and don't want to miss it and want to catch it live, be sure to tune in on that night. But also, on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist specifically for the campaign, which will be happening. I actually did a one-shot, almost a year ago, almost a year ago. Essentially acts as a bit of a prelude or lead up to the events of this first session coming up. So if you want extra context behind certain characters and plot and certain developments that I may or may not be hinting towards on Saturday, then be sure to go check that out. Fair word of warning, it is incredibly scuffed. So most of it will end up being theater of a mind, despite my best efforts to do so otherwise. I apologize for that. But yeah. And then March 27th is going to be my birthday, so I'm going to spend the day to myself and some family. But with all of that, so I won't be streaming that day, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see if we can find anybody to raid out into, shall we? Ooh, okay. I see someone we can raid into immediately. We're gonna go visit my friend Marley Howlheart, who appears to be making some kind of announcement. I believe she's actually bringing back like a bit of an old design she had previously. Yeah, Marley's a really good friend of mine. She's awesome, super sweet, super chill. We're gonna go say hi to her real quick. Let me get her raid messages up. Also, Cade, hello Cade, welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, raid messages. First one is for anyone who happens to be subbed. Second one is for anyone who isn't subbed. As always, feel free to replace those with your own emotes if you'd like. Yeah, I'm gonna go raid into her real quick. Raiders, if anyone needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Everyone make sure to go get some after stream self-care. It's very important that you all take care of yourselves. If anyone plans on sticking around for the raid, though, please be sure to treat my friend Marley with all the love and respect in the world. She's super awesome and absolutely deserves it. The raid will be starting up momentarily. That's gonna be all for me, everybody. Make sure to go get some food, get some water, go lay down, do whatever you guys gotta do. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.